Have you ever wondered how a small, quiet country in the heart of Europe managed to remain untouched for centuries? While empires burned, kings fell, and maps were erased and redrawn, Switzerland stood still. How? Was it the mountains, the banks filled with gold? Or was it a decision, a philosophy, a different kind of power? Europe's history is not gentle. It is a story of ambition and fire, from medieval knights to Napoleonic thunder, from religious wars to the world wars. The continent rarely knew peace. Cities collapsed into smoke, armies vanished in winter mud, and yet, almost like a miracle, Switzerland endured. Napoleon conquered half of Europe. The French eagle flew over capitals, crowns and thrones shattered. But Switzerland, it remained. Later, Hitler's machines rolled like iron rain across Europe, Poland, France, Austria. One by one they fell. But when the shadow reached Switzerland, it stopped at the mountains. To many it looked like luck, but history whispers something else, something deeper, a lesson carved into stone, sealed by one brutal day. The year was 1515, the Battle of Marignano. Back then, Switzerland was no gentle, neutral land. It was feared. Its pikemen marched like a wall of steel, disciplined, cold, unstoppable. Kings paid fortunes for their blades. Enemies spoke their name like a warning. But on that battlefield, thunder roared. France brought artillery. Cannons tore the earth. The age of courage met the age of gunpowder, and courage alone was not enough. The Swiss lost, terribly, but from that defeat, a revelation rose, a victory of the mind, not the sword. Switzerland learned that conquering lands wins glory for a season, but surviving wins strength for centuries. So the Swiss chose a different weapon, neutrality, not surrender, not fear, a strategy. In 1815, Europe accepted it. Neutral, independent, untouchable, at least on paper. But neutrality did not mean softness. The Alps stood like giants, cold, ancient, merciless. Narrow passes where 10 men could stop an army. Cliffs that swallowed invaders. Tunnels carved inside mountains, bunkers hidden beneath rock. Bridges wired to fall in an instant. You could enter Switzerland, but you might never leave. While others spilled blood, Switzerland built wealth. Gold flowed into vaults deep below the earth. Banking became a fortress stronger than stone. Money seeks safety, and safety lived here. Where armies clashed, Switzerland negotiated. Where borders burned, Switzerland stored the world's secrets. Invading Switzerland stopped making sense. Too costly, too slow, too uncertain. Why fight when you could do business? Most nations survived by war. Switzerland survived by preparing not to fight, yet ready if war ever came. And in a continent obsessed with conquest, perhaps the greatest victory was choosing not to conquer at all.